What up, y'all? Just getting an early morning 20 mile joint all the way down to Manhattan Beach. About to meet the fam and have some breakfast and ride back. But I was just sitting here thinking, as I'm overhearing some people talk about Bill Cosby and how he's guilty and he's a rapist. Mind you, it was some white folks talking about Bill Cosby being guilty. You also hear black people talking about Bill Cosby being guilty. Nobody was there 30-something years ago. Now, what I want you black women and activists to do, I want you to try to go to court and say a white guy raped you 35 plus years ago and slip something in your drink, and make that white guy be like one of the most wealthy white guys in the business, and see how they laugh you out the courtroom 35 years later. See if you can pull that one off. And white people, after you framed countless black people, starting with not framing, but how you sentenced Emmett Till, or he was killed and you still claim that he raped the lady and people killed him, or whatever, the lady admitted it later. Let's start with that. Let's go down the line to Fred Hampton, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. I mean, it's countless. Black Wall Street. Every time it's successful black people, the CIA comes and puts crack in the neighborhood. We know that's a fact. The Contra scam with Ronald Reagan. So countless times white people have framed black people throughout history of America. We can't even count how many fucking times. And you have the nerve to think that they wouldn't frame the wealthiest black man who sends black kids to college and is all about positive structure in black families and has the most prominent show ever in TV history. There hasn't been one since, because they don't want to see a positive image of black families on TV. They rather have some BS on TV. You know, they have a couple of little shows that try to get positive messages across, but rare. He tries to buy NBC, Bill Cosby that is, and they kill his son. Then they sell NBC for less than what he offered. How can you even question if they're capable of framing a black man like this as many times as they have? Now, mind you, none of the women said they've ever been raped. They said, one of the ladies said he offered her the blue pills, which she took before with him. So he gave you these blue pills. Then you came back to his hotel again with a married man. All 60, they said 60 women claiming. So all of these conniving, money-hungry chasing a married man all went to his hotel room, and he drugged you and he raped you. And then you came back again and did it again, right? You want me to believe that he raped you and your vagina was hurting, and you came back and did it again. Now, people want to say, you're so insensitive. You have a daughter. Of course I have a daughter. And if we ever dealt with rape or something like that, I would address it. And I'm very sensitive to real rape cases that we know people have been raped. For instance, R. Kelly, I believe he should be in jail. Bill Cosby, on the other hand, is a totally different category. People comparing him to R. Kelly. I'm like, black people, we are our own worst enemy. Like, I can't even believe that we're even talking about them being in the same sentence. And white people, do me a favor. This last thing I'm gonna say. All you black people, I'm sick of y'all selling ourselves out and not questioning nothing. We don't even question Dr. Fauci. He's still telling us to go tell our kids to take a vaccine when we know he had the Wuhan lab, and we know he outsourced it to China after they caught him in North Carolina. He outsourced it to China. And you still listen to Dr. Fauci. He's still on TV today. We haven't all got together and mobilized and said, sit him down and put him in jail. So I want y'all to imagine, for one, if Dr. Fauci was black. That's what I want y'all white folks to do, and niggas to. Imagine if he was black. How would y'all treat Dr. Fauci right now? Oh, he'd be in jail, right? Or he'd be in serious trouble. Instead, he's white, so you guys are all still listening to this possible criminal, which all signs seem to look like he's a criminal. You guys had gain of function, and you guys created this virus. Back to Cosby. I want you white folks and black folks to challenge the Catholic Church, who we know molests little boys over and over again. Facts come out. Every priest, we done caught them how many countless times. I want you guys to go after the Catholic Church like you're going after Bill Cosby, okay? Because we know they did it. We don't know what happened in the room with Bill Cosby. And stop selling out your own people, you fuckers. Anyway, enjoy your 4th of July weekend. I'll be enjoying mine by the beach, as per usual. Signing off. And what the fuck movie are you watching? Because I don't know what you motherfuckers are watching. Peace.